traffic tag. Mike?
All right, thank you, Ryan. As we told you at the top of the newscast, Democrats say they might be closer to pushing President Obama's health care bill through the Senate. That's after a tentative deal was struck that would drop a top liberal priority. We're talking about that government-run insurance option. Joining us now on the phone for his take on what's happening in D.C., Republican Congressman Mica from the 7th District here in Florida. Thanks for joining us, Congressman.
Good to be with you. I think we're still a long way on health care, but the Senate's come up with some more reasonable options than the House.
And speaking of that, Congressman, instead of the public option, there would be an insurance agreement that would be supervised by the same federal agency that oversees the system where you and other lawmakers get coverage. How is your coverage? Because explain to our viewers how your coverage is different from a regular person's. Is it better?
Well, it's pretty much the same as people who have plans with employers, and members of Congress are no different than any other federal employees. I once oversaw the federal civil service system and federal employees' health benefit program. You pay a copay. I pay about $6,000 a year, and you pick a plan. You have a choice of private plans, and you have a choice of medical saving account plans. So it depends on where you live, and you choose that and you pay a copay.
And Congressman, real quickly, let's talk about that Medicare, that it would be open to Americans beginning at age 55 instead of 65 like it is now. What do you think of that?
Well, I'd have to look at that. I actually think that we should have an option when you reach 65. I reached 65 and I had to go into Medicare. I don't think that that's necessary. I'm covered. I can be covered by a private plan and should be as long as I'm able to and working. So I'd like to see some relief at both ends, and no problem with access to choice and selection like federal employees have.
All right, Congressman Mica, thank you so much for joining us live on the phone this morning. Have a great